What's happening? What's happening, man? There's been hella shit going on in the news about things that represent the past that no longer has a place in the present. So I remember one time, I went to school in Quincy, California, and we were reading this story called Of Mice and Men. And there was parts in this story that were clearly racist. Like they were clearly saying nigger all throughout this book. And this is a white high school that I gotta read this book. They had the nerve to ask me to read. Like if I want to read, I go when it came because they was going around the class, and the white boys that was in the class, they would read every time they got to nigger. It was and something nigger and something nigger, and you would see some of the students was cringing and looking at me, but some of them found it fun to poke fun at the new black dude that just came from the city and invaded their little bitty town. So it got to be so bad that the teacher said, well, this is the curriculum, and if you don't like it, you can go to the library. Well, I took my black ass to the library and to that school, that story was done, Of Mice and Men. That needs to be thrown out the curriculum as well as To Kill a Mockingbird too, even though it's has relevance, but To Kill a Mockingbird too. Now, this right here, what I'm about to show y'all, is another one that's been right in our face the whole damn time. Now you wonder why they was gonna replace the $20 bill. Was they gonna replace the $20 bill with Harry Tubman? I wonder if it had something to do with that, or was it a 50? I don't know. But this right here is a $20 bill with an illustration of a black man being hung in front of a crowd. You be the judge. So somebody please tell me. I'm not a big fan of conspiracy theories, but this one I could not ignore. Allegedly, this is a hanging on the $20 bill. Let me get my stylus out here. Alright, so stylus, do your stuff. This right here is allegedly somebody hanging. These people right here allegedly look like bushes, but they're people. Note the gaps, like the gaps in the people, like, hold on. Like, gaps right there. Gaps. Realistic gaps. What bushes grow like that? It's not no bushes. Those are people. You can look at your own $20 bill and clearly see for yourself. That is a person hanging, and that these are the people watching the hanging at the front door. Think about it. Why would the front door of the White House be obstructed by bushes? They're obstructed by people gathering to see this person being hung. So now the question is, who is that person being hung on the illustration? Dirty Weather. Go. I don't know, man. I just don't know.